There's an old saying that what you think, you become. And this is very true when it comes to your love life. If you think you're not worthy of love, then you will never be worthy of love. If you think you're not attractive enough, then you will never be attractive enough. If you think you're not lovable, then you will never be lovable. The thoughts we think are the things we become. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how to reprogram your subconscious mind to believe anything is possible for you. And this is really important because our subconscious minds control everything that we do. So if we can reprogram our subconscious minds to believe that we are worthy of love, that we are attractive, that we are lovable, then we will start to see those things in our lives. I want you to close your eyes right now, and I want you to think about the most attractive person that you know. Someone who is so attractive, just thinking about them makes you feel attracted to them. Okay, now I want you to think of the least attractive person you know. Think of someone who is so unattractive. Just thinking about them makes you feel repelled by them. Now I want you to look at the difference between these two images that you have in your head. What do you notice? What's different about them? Probably physically, you don't see any difference. You probably do unsee a big beautiful angel standing in front of you with a halo over their head and wings on their back. And then the other image is like a troll under a bridge with like warts all over their face. Maybe you don't see that. But there must be something different. There must be some quality that makes one person more attractive than the other. And the truth is, it's the way that you feel when you think of them. It's the energy you put out when you think of them. When you think of the most attractive person you know, you probably feel good. You might feel happy. You might feel excited. You might feel light. You might feel funny. Whatever the feeling is, it's a positive emotion. And when you think of the least attractive person you know, you probably feel negative emotions. Maybe you feel disgust. Maybe you feel anger. Maybe you feel irritation. Maybe you feel sadness or despair or depression. Whatever the emotion is, it's a negative emotion. This is the difference between attraction and non-attraction. This is what you think, you become. It's not what you think about. It's how you feel when you think it. Because what you think about is simply the image in your mind. But how you feel about what you think is what creates the energy that goes out and attracts more of what you think about. If you think about someone or something in a positive way, then you're re-putting out a positive energy that is going to attract more positive things into your life. If you think about something in a negative way, then you'll be putting out a negative energy that is going to attract more negative things into your life. So if you want to change your life, if you want to attract something new into your life, then you have to change the way you think. You have to start thinking positive thoughts about whatever it is that you want to attract. And the only way to do that is to change the way you feel about yourself. Because when you feel good about yourself, you will attract good things into your life. And when you feel bad about yourself, you will attract bad things into your life. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down 10 things that you like about yourself. These can be physical attributes. They can be emotional attributes. They can be mental attributes. They can be spiritual attributes. It doesn't matter what they are, as long as they're positive. Write down 10 things that you like about yourself every day for the next 10 days. On the first day, you may only come up with 3 or 4 or 5 things. Tatese, oka. But by the 10th day, you should be able to come up with 10 things that you really like about yourself. And it's important that you write them down on paper. Because when we write things down, we're imprinting them into our subconscious minds. And the more we repeat something, the deeper into our subconscious minds it increases. So by repeating this process every day for 10 days, you're going to program your subconscious mind to believe that you are worthy, that you are lovable, that you are attractive. And once you've done this, I want you to repeat a mantra to yourself every day. Your mantra can be anything that you want it to be. It can be something like, I am worthy of love. I am attractive. People love being around me. I am fun to be around. I am exciting. I am spontaneous. Whatever it is that you want to attract, say it to yourself every day. Say it in the morning when you wake up. Say it before you go to bed. Say it throughout the day whenever you get a chance. The reason why this works is because when we repeat something over and over again, we eventually start to believe it, even if it doesn't seem like we believe it. And this is the power of suggestion. It's the same way that advertisers get us to buy things that we don't need. They put suggestions in our minds, and then we act on those suggestions without even realizing it. In the same way, We can use positive suggestions to improve our lives. Here's another exercise that you can do. Every day, for the next 30 days, I want you to find 30 things that you're grateful for. They can be big things. They can be small things. It doesn't matter. Just find 30 things that you're grateful for every day and write them down. The reason why this works is because when we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, our lives start to improve. When we're grateful for what we have, we attract more of what we have into our lives. So if you want to attract more abundance into your life, then start by being grateful for what you already have. And when you do this, you'll start to notice that your life starts to change. Things will start to improve. You'll start to attract more of what you want into your life. And it's not just about attracting things into your life. It's also about attracting people into your life. The same principles apply. If you want to attract positive people into your life, then start by being positive yourself. If you want to attract friends into your life, then start by being friendly yourself. When you are the energy that you want to attract, then you will attract it into your life. So if you want to change your life, if you want to attract something new into your life, then change the way you think, change the way you feel, change the way you are. Because what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. And it's not just about what we think, feel, and are. It's also about what we do. What we do is a result of what we think, feel, and are. If we think, feel, and are negative, then we will do negative things. And the same is true if we think, feel, and are positive. We will do positive things. So if you want to change your life, if you want to attract something new into your life, then start by changing the way you think, changing the way you feel, changing the way you are, and then the actions will follow. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, I would appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.